Hello guys! Welcome back to Magical Diary. This is Miss Remington and stuff. I arrive in the classroom feeling slightly apprehensive. Black magic? Will there be zombies? Good morning! Has everyone got a smock or an apron? There are plenty at the back. Aprons? What are we gonna do with those? For those of you who are new to our magical traditions, I should reassure you that black magic has nothing to do with death or evil. There's no such thing as evil magic, there's only magic. The bad and the good come from how you choose to use it. That's, you know what, I really like that philosophy. Apparently, Potsdam's not exactly the best person, but that's a really cool philosophy. Black is the color of weight, solidity, and permanence. Black magic is the magic of enchantment in physical form. All wands and things like that are created with black magic. This does mean that cursed items are enchanted with black magic as well. That might be how people got the wrong idea. A pale girl with dark hair raises her hand. That's Raven, right? I already know her name. Yes, Raven? Since you're enchanting matter, and bones are matter, you could use black magic to animate a skeleton, right? That's an interesting question. You could certainly enchant a skeleton to hold a spell or react in some way. You could set a skull to chatter its jaw when anyone came near, like an alarm. But to make something that could walk around and act on its own, you'd need to bind a spirit to it, and that calls for another kind of magic. We will get to combined techniques later in the year. Now, one of the easiest ways to infuse magic into a physical substance is to mix things together in liquids, potions, and that's what we'll be starting with. Always remember to wear a smock or apron. Potion stains can ruin your uniform. Success! Ugh. Sweet Lord, my mouth is dry. Success! I got inspection. Detects weak points and hidden details with one target or object. Okay. I'm getting ready for dinner when someone knocks on the door. Hey, Virginia's not here. I was looking for you. Want to earn some easy merits? How? Come with me. Yeah. Oh. Haha. I caught this one. Give it a second. Alright. Go with Donald. Okay, where are we going? Outside. When we get outside, I see a large stack of clay pots and some tools by one of the flower beds. Oh, there you are! Yes, ma'am. And I brought a friend. That's lovely! It's wonderful to see students working together. Now I brought you some trowels. You should break up the soil in a circle around each plant before you try to move it. Make sure to keep a good-sized root ball attached. Small damage doesn't matter. I'll be coaxing these little ones along once we get them to their new nests. As long as you keep them in one piece, they'll be fine. I'll be back in an hour to see how you're getting on. Enjoy! She smiles and walks away, followed by the sound of tinkling bells. So, what exactly are we doing? Digging up flowers and... oh. Digging up flowers and putting them in pots. Why? So they can plant different flowers in the same place. What's wrong with the old ones? It's their time of the month. What? Gotcha! We're doing it because Possum wants them done, that's all. He lifts his nose into the air and speaks in a crackly, high-pitched voice, waving his hands about. The greatest interests of lunar harmony are served by moving every petal 208 degrees widdershins. Sparkly! I laugh. Anyway, grab a trowel and let's get moving. This shouldn't take too long. Okay. I pick up one of the tools and cross beside the flower bed. Do you do gardening at home? I've mowed some lawns. That's about it. But how hard can it be? I like outdoor stuff. Luke didn't want to get dirt under his nails, but I figured you would. He thinks I like dirt? You gotta take points where you can. What do we get for this? 10 merits. Each? Better be. Don't just sit there, dig. Digging up plants is hot, messy work, but it's not really difficult. It's easy to let my mind wander, remembering the garden behind my house, the mud pies I made as a kid. Donald turns out to be an efficient worker, moving flowers into pots with a minimum of fuss. I wondered for a while if he was going to try to put dirt down my robe while I wasn't looking, but he seems focused on the task at hand. Hey, look at what I found! He holds out his hand. A snail shell? A whole snail, I think. I don't see... They sleep during the day. He pokes a hole in some loose dirt with his finger and sets the shell inside it. Be careful with the trowel just in case there are more under there. Are there supposed to be snails here? Why not? No reason, I guess. I don't know much about snails. After a while, my back starts to hurt, and I've got muck all over my skirt. It kind of rhymes. It does rhyme. But we've finally gotten all the flowers into pots. Wonderful! Thank you so much for your help. 10 merits for each of my little gnomes. You're welcome. Now to get back to my hall and wash my hands. Activity... Failure, no. I gotta do blue next. I need to make up my mind whether or not to run for class office. I still don't know exactly what the jobs involve, other than working with the teachers, and that means spending time with Professor Grabiner. It could help me get on his good side, or it could give him more opportunities to make my life miserable. That's if I can actually win the election, of course. I've never been in an election before. I don't think I have any enemies in the freshman class, but I don't think I'm that popular either. I don't know. Fuck it. Right, I'll go and submit my name to Professor Potsdam and see what happens. Success! I got inscription. Write or remove words from a target object. So, are you guys gonna do it? I don't think... Oh, come on. I'm not the sort of person... Pfft. Remington, are you going to run for treasurer? Yes, I am. Yippee! Now I can tell that spoiled brat to kiss my... Hey! Sorry. I've got to go make plans. She leaves the room. Ellen sits on her bed and brushes back her hair. Such a strange thing to get so worked up over. Well, she is very competitive. If it really matters so much, she ought to do it herself instead of trying to get everyone else to do it for her. I shrug. I suppose. Do you think her brother will do what she says? Promote someone just because she wants him to? Probably. She's his baby sister. He looks out for her. He's so sweet. Oh, he is he? Ellen, have you got a crush on William? What? No. Maybe. She sighs and flops back onto the bed. Yes. Okay, you like William. So what's the problem? He's cute, he's responsible, he's a good student. He's popular. So? So he can have any girl he wants. And he never want a girl like me. Guys want someone pretty who likes makeup and dancing and pouts until she gets her way. Jenny's not even 13 yet and she's already got boys chasing her. Boys think of me as just a rock with hair. A useless fuzzy lump. William is nice. He would never. But he would never. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Tell him you like him. If you like him, you should tell him. No! What's the worst that can happen? He says no, then you know, and you don't have to worry about it anymore. And what if he likes you and you're just wasting time not knowing it? That's not very likely. You'll never know unless you try. We're horses. We're supposed to be daring. You're cute and clever and sweet. You're not hopeless. Maybe he likes you, maybe he doesn't. There's only one way to find out. I'll think about it. She is cute. Virginia stretches and yawns. So, are you and William working on your plan to take over the class today? Well, we can't today, exactly. Why not? Oh, sorry. Mic fell. He's not here. I keep getting Virginia's and Potsdam's voices together. I should probably do something with Virginia's voice. What do you mean he's not here? It's Cider Day, the big apple festival in the next county over. Most of the upperclassmen go there on field trip. It's over an hour away, so they have to leave early. Why didn't we hear about it? Freshmen aren't allowed, it's a privilege. What's an apple festival? A harvest fair. Don't you have those where you come from? I don't know. They get a big old-fashioned cider press set up on the green so everybody can watch the apples being crushed. And they sell jugs of it. There's lots of food. Apple donuts, apple sausages, apple upside-down cake, caramel apple, squash apple soup. I'm guessing you like food, Virginia. Well, it's not all apples. big bake sale, craft sale, art contest, and there's fiddlers in the day, and then a contra dance in the evening. From the look on Ellen's face, she has no idea what a contra dance is, but she's not going to ask. So the seniors are off to a dance without us. Well, it doesn't matter. What should I do today? I'll go and see if I can talk to Big Steve. And see if I can't... Whatever. Play pinball. Most arcades I've been in only contain 1 or 2 pinball machines. Even though this mall isn't very big, they've got a row of 6 games, and 4 of them are being played already. I noticed Big Steve, a senior from Toad Hall, is already playing. He looks pretty into it, too. I wonder why he didn't go to the festival with the other upperclassmen. I wait for a while because I don't want to disrupt his concentration by talking in the middle of a game. But he keeps racking up more free balls. Is he ever going to stop? Then, at last, for no reason I can see, he takes his hands off the controls and allows the balls to sink on their own. Why'd you stop? I'm tired of this one. I need to think of a voice for him. I'm tired of this one. He moves over to stand in front of another machine. I talk quickly before he can get a new game started. You're really good at that, you know? Yeah. You must play an awful lot. Are you practicing for a tournament or something? No. And with that, he pulls the plunger and sends the new ball into play. Okay, whatever, I guess I better play on my own. Bouncing shiny things around into flashing lights is fun! Stress decreases by 5. Good, cool. Evening. After dinner, I'm walking back to my room with Ellen and Virginia when I notice a small box sitting in front of the door. What is this box? We'll find out next time on Magical Diary. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys, for watching. That's what I meant. Okay. Bye-bye.